Hi guys and girls, welcome to Dynasty. I'm Est, and this is another HearthStone video for you guys. If you haven't watched the first one, I have the link in the description. You can go ahead and check it out in the end of this one. So I've been using this Shaman Deck in the last week, and I've been having some fun and a lot of success in my battles, so I decided to share this with you guys, which is basically everything that I do in this channel, sharing awesome gaming experiences with you guys. So yeah, let me tell you a little bit how this deck works. Basically, you want to have that board control, placing some creatures in your board, and you want to make use of your spells to take down early enemy creatures, and you also use creatures like the Flametongue Totem that we draw right now to bump it up some of your creatures too. So yeah, this is how this deck works. We also have the Hex, which is a spell to deal with big creatures. That's why we have this spell in our deck. So you want to have sure that you will use it only to take down big creatures. So yeah, you want to deny your enemy creatures. Each time your enemy plays creatures in the battlefield, you want to get rid of those creatures right away. That's the only way you can have board control, is to deny board control to your enemy. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. This video is actually a very example on how this deck is supposed to work. So this is a very good example for you guys. Stay tuned until the end of the video, because I will show you the deck list and will give you more in-depth knowledge on how I use this deck. Right now, I want this Flametongue Totem to survive. That's why I place my Shield Master. As you can see, I place it in the left side of my Flametongue, because each time you use your enemy, your power hero, which is summon an enemy totem, that totem will appear on the right side of your board. So you want to place your creatures in the left side, because in the left side of your Flametongue, because every time you summon a new creature with your hero ability, that creature will appear on the right side. So you want to take advantage of the Flametongue ability. So that's why I'm placing my creatures on the left side. But let's move on. My Flametongue survived this turn. Now I will place my my Knife Juggler and summon a creature, and yeah, everything works fine, because my Knife Juggler took down that boar, and now he summon a Mountain Giant. This creature is huge. We need to take care of this right away. Lucky enough, we have the Hex spell. We have two actually, which is awesome. If you haven't have these spells in our hand right now, it would be a very bad, because to take that creature down, we will probably be using all of our creatures in the battlefield. This way we don't have to. We only need to hex that Mountain Giant, which is awesome. So that's what I'm going to do. We need to deal with this creature right away. We don't want this in place next turn, because it will be very bad for us. Lucky enough, we have summoned an Elite Totem, which will heal all of our creatures. All of our minions +1. That's why I use the Knife Juggler to take down of that taunt creature, because now my Healing Totem will restore his health. And everything is going as planned right now. We have creatures in place, some of our totems. We have a Flametongue Totem, which will pump it up some of our creatures. So we'll have quite good attack power right now. And we also have our Healing Totem right there, which is always good. So let's see how we are going to deal with this. We need to take down these creatures. We could go for his face, make damage to his face, but we want to have board control, so we need to take down these creatures. That's essential, you know. You want to take down creatures. Sorry, every time you need to take down creatures. That just put that in your mind if you intend to use this deck. We also have some spells that give to our enemy to our creatures Wind Fury, which is great because sometimes our enemy will not see that. You know, we could turn this Knife Juggler into a 10 creature right now, you know, using our Wind Fury spell, but we are not going to do that right yet because we want to save that firepower, let's say, when we have Fatal to our enemy. Right now I'm going to deal 3 damage to that 4/4 creature. The time is running out. I need to be fast. I need to be fast and take down these creatures, so I don't want to use my Knife Juggler. And now I'm going to take down that 1/1 creature. I think he's the LV Quazen. I don't know. I don't know the name of a lot of these creatures. I'm learning. But yeah, the time ran off, and we wasn't fast enough, and we wasn't able to attack our enemy with our Knife Juggler, which was a tremendous failure from us. But let's see. Now he's going to silence our Flame Tongue. Yes, our Flame Tongue, and changing our Fire Elemental attack to 1. Okay, so you know, it was really fast. You know, as you can see, the boat can turn really fast. Now we only have 1 damage in place, but lucky enough we draw another Heart Fire Elemental. That's the name, and we can deal 3 damage to that Peacekeeper. I think that's the name. Yeah, to the Peacekeeper. Okay, let's see. What am I gonna do? I think I will use the Fire Elemental, but yet I've recorded this a couple days ago. I don't recall every move that I made, but I think I'm gonna use that. Yes. And now there's no difference where I place my creatures because the Flame Tongue Totem have lost his you know, his special ability. He's silenced now, so there's no advantage in placing creatures next to it. Oh. And you will see the strength of this deck right away, because we are almost in the end of this battle. As you can see, our enemy have 28 health, and we only have 7 to inflict damage on his face. And you know, we still think that he can win this, and that's what we want. We want our enemies to think that they are still in play. You know, they are still in the game. We are now playing the Gnomish Inventor for the card draw, and you're going to use our Wind Fury spell to give Wind Fury to our Fire Elemental, take down this small creature that he has, and inflict 12 to his face. And that's how we use this deck. You know, you place a couple of creatures in the battlefield, and then you pump them up with a Wind Fury or spells, and you inflict massive damage to the enemy's face, as you will see in this turn. You restore 8 of his health, but that will not be enough, because we have the Flame Tongue Totem right now, and we will pump it up some of our creatures, and we're going to use our Blood Dust, I think that's the name, spell to pump it up all of our creatures and deal massive damage. And he quit the game. That's how we use this deck. Hope you guys like this video. Let me show you real quick the deck list and give you more insights on how to use this deck. So Let me see, we have the Hurt Shock, one single one to silence any minion, 2 Lightning Bolts. You need to take careful with these ones because it will overload you next turn. We have the Rock Battle Weapon, awesome to take down those first creatures that your opponent put in the board. Avizu Sergeant, a good fit in this deck because you can pump it up your early minions, you know, your totems or the Agent Squire. It's a good combo using those two. Wind Fury, you have seen me use this in this game with a Fire Elemental. Good to surprise your enemy. We have only one of this of Wind Fury. Flame Tongue Totem can give you +2 to your minions. The Knife Juggler, also a good fit here because you can summon, creatures using your enemy power, and each time you summon a creature, you will deal 1 damage to a random creature. So a good fit here too. We have the Hex. You have seen is used too. It's used to take down big creatures. Only use the Hex for big creatures. That's how you need to use this Hex. The Lightning Storm. It's good to restore balance when you don't have the board control and your enemy have. It's mainly used against aggro decks because they put a lot of minions in place. Mana Tide Totem to give you a card each time you end your turn. Also good. The Raider Leader. It's really good because pump it up your creatures, and that's what we want in this deck, to pump it up our creatures. That's really good. Unbound Elemental. Because we have overload spells here, this makes perfect sense, because we will hit them 1/1 each time we use a overload card. The Defender of Argus, also a good fit in any deck. Will give a taunt to some of our creatures, which is good. We only have 1 taunt creature, and with this Defender of Argus we can have more. Gnomish Inventor, it's mainly here because of the card draw. It can also be used with the Wind Fury or the Rock Battle Weapon, or any other card that pump it up creatures that we have in this deck. The Wind Fury, it's also good to give Wind Fury to some of our creatures, Fire Elementals or something like that. It's good to finish off your opponents. The Bloodlust, give a +3 to your minions. You have seen me use this in this video. It's really awesome. The Earth Elemental, it's an awesome creature, 7/8 with only 5 mana cost. You need to be careful because it will overload you by 3, but nonetheless an awesome creature. And for finish we have the Fire Elemental, an awesome creature too. With it can be devastating with Wind Fury. Hope you like this video. I'll see you when I see you.